The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
The following is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention of losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the animal.
In Batista's mind, the worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat. See the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go. Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
Well, this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk.
And introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
You have to admire the guts of CM Punk to take on this challenge and keep putting one foot in front of the other, heading towards that ring.
I'm surprised we're not admiring the guts of CM Punk because they are hanging out of his body after that match against Triple H. This has been a long, hard night for CM Punk already.
And it doesn't get any easier with Batista and Randy Orton standing in his way. Beating Triple H was WrestleMania Miracle number 1. For CM Punk to take home the title tonight, he'll need a second miracle. And a little help from the WWE Universe to cheer him on in the meantime. Time to play spoiler, CM Punk. This isn't what Batista or Orton wanted. They were hoping this title match would be an Evolution reunion. Instead, CM Punk is playing spoiler in this triple threat.
And that's exactly why this WrestleMania crowd is on the edge of their seats. And a small package here.
And he doesn't stay down for long. He thought he could get this thing finished fast. Oh, brutal forearm. And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Orton and Batista were fully aware of that fact.
Absolutely. Trust me, they watched Punk's match earlier. They know everything that is hurting on CM Punk right now. There is blood in the water.
You're talking about the heart of the Second City Saint, though. The chance to become the champion outweighs any lingering pain. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. He connects with a counter.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Uh-oh, look at the power. Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy. Blind Rage isn't going to get Batista what he wants, not with a calculating superstar like CM Punk in the ring. Batista has to play smart in this one.
No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true. CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world. Gotta hurt. Maybe you're the champ will have difficulty carrying anything.
Batista bomb!
We might see a new champion crowned.
Just weakening the knee with that move.
And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H. Pinpointing the leg. Ooh. You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that,
He's doing it. Going for the pin. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up. I didn't think this match was close to over.
but a well-placed calf kick there.
And the champion doesn't want to be on the receiving end of that again.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
Into the steel.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
He quickly slides into the ring.
Back
Taking flight. Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. Boom! Face first.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that face face on the cover of the programs and those lovely little collector cups.
Polar opposite feelings at WWE headquarters when it comes to CM Punk. But if Punk can pull off the miracle tonight, he would become undeniable. There's a reason why Stephanie and Triple H have made Orton the face of WWE. As your good friend JBL would say, if you build a sports entertainer from the ground up, it would look exactly like Randy Orton.
If Randy comes out on top in this match, that will settle the entire issue. He will be, without a doubt, the face of WWE.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Face first. All set up. The Koji clutches in. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold. Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
Boom! What an uppercut. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. Just ruthless. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it will be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Ray. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought. It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. But you guys are right. Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg. Going for the legs, going right after the base. And what's he looking for here? Going for the pin for the win. He breaks the pin. Taking this match to the outside. Clearing up our announced. Things are about to turn disastrous. Spine buster. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk. Back in the ring.
Batista making it all look so effortless.
Batista bomb.
Can we have a new champ after that? Boom.
And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force? You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, to become champion. He doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. He doesn't want to be cheered. He doesn't care. It's all about the title.
The animal is certainly still in Big Dave, and he's still upset with this not being a one-on-one contest, but he will take every advantage of the triple threat rules.
A strong head scissors application, and now the elbows. Oof. Punk never saw that coming. Ripcord, lariat. Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in that ring.
Piercing chop, Mongolian chop. Targeted stop to the arm. He answers right back. Ah, jeez. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Back into the ring here, calculating the next move here. CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE, and if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, so be it. What will tomorrow look like if the voice of the voiceless becomes champion?
Stanford would be in a panic.
Maybe, but Bourbon Street would go crazy tonight.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
champ. Cover. And breaks the count. This match continues on. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And now he gets back into the ring.
Did the champ just close this out?
Connected hard with the calf kick. This match was...
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS connects. The challenger is not holding back.
Being placed in the corner here. Punk's knee to the face.
Followed by a clothesline. Batista averts the attack.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders. Oh, made him pay.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, what a slam. Backside. Fended off by the crossbody.
It pulls off the reversal.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. A back go to sleep. Are we about to...
No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
On the apron. The hardest part of the ring.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence. Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Batista is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Reversed into the toss. He gets back into the ring. What impact!
Right in the kisser. Using the chair with no caution at all. It is absolutely deafening in the...
And Punk now looking for the pinfall.
He's done it. CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
And the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
The Second City Saint is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much harder than that.